I'm Cory.
I'm Jacob.
And we're Living in Diz. We are here at Port Orleans French Quarter. We were here a year ago. We were excited to do it then. We're even more excited to do it now. We are here for the pumpkin hunt. It looks like this. We'll explain more when we come back. Finish it up, we get a prize. So basically, we have all of these pumpkins to find. There is like a statement, and you have to fill in the villain and location in which you found the pumpkins. So we have the entire resort to cover.
Only one part of the side of like the whole entire resort, though.
Yeah, French Quarter.
It would be pretty hectic if it was like the whole entire thing.
Because it's huge. So we're here at the French Quarter. Let's see what we can find. So number 12 says, Winnie the Pooh finds these honey-fueled nightmare apparitions to be quite daunting. Look up high near the slide. That's where they're hunting. Let's go check it out. So I'm thinking heffalump. What do you think?
Yeah,
Definitely a heffalump. Let's see if we can find a heffalump on a pumpkin. This is the slide area. Let's see if we can find that pumpkin. I like that hint because it leads us right to the slides, right? Not so difficult to find. Could this be the one? I think that's the one. It must be a heffalump with something else too. So there it is. So what we'll do is we'll mark it down. We'll mark down the villain and then we'll mark down the location and move on. We've located number 13. Beware, this small pool is nice and relaxing, but it's also very hot. I won't read the rest, but it talks about the queen, and we found her right there. So here's a tip, guys. We choose to just walk around and find the pumpkins and then match them to the little riddles, because if you just try to find them by going 1 through 13, you will be here forever searching for them, and you're going to stumble upon other pumpkins. So to us, this is the best strategy. Jacob's trying to match it up. We found Hades up there, and he is number what?
2.
Known for ruling all of the souls in the underworld, find this villain where you can get spirits of your own, shaken, stirred, and swirled. Jacob is trying to locate the pumpkin at the pool. I've already seen it, so we're waiting.
What direction is it?
You're cold right now. Warmer. Warmer. And pretty hot right there. Pretty hot right there.
You can see it from here, right?
I can. He's stumped.
Oh!
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Way up there. Is that King Triton? There it is. So we're just a few minutes in, and we've been pretty successful. So
We already found 4.
We found 4 out of 13, but I feel like it's going to get a lot more difficult as we go along. There always seems to be one out here, and who might that be? Jacob believes it to be number 4, staking out the boats. The swashbuckling pirate is so ruthless, it might make you shiver. Peer over the edge to spot him, but don't lean too far, or you'll fall into the river. He's a pirate. Overshadowed by 12 older brothers and armed with a dazzling smile that can stun, this would-be king is overlooking the place to start a run.
We didn't know who it was at first, but I had to look it up. We had to look it up. So we found out that it was Hans.
Hans from Frozen. And there he is, nestled way up there in the corner. Let's move on. Yeah, Jacob found one. Right out here in the main field area where they do movies and things. Let's take a look and see who it looks like. Who do you think that looks like? That's interesting. Let's look for the clue. We just found Mayor Bellwether from Zootopia. That's her. Yeah, that's right. So we found Maleficent because the hint was toasting marshmallows, and what a place to hide her. Right down in there.
Right below the fire extinguisher.
So now we're on the outskirts, which I call where just the rooms are. We're away from the central area of the resort. So we're looking to see if we can find any pumpkins in this area.
So we found another one in the beignets, and it is, he raced away from his own game and found himself ruling over a delicious abode. Find him happily nested by goodies galore and beignets a la mode.
There he is, King Candy. And of course, they always give you a quick gift one in the beginning, which we'd missed, which is right there, up at the top in the lobby. Sometimes we have to look these up to confirm, and that's Yzma. See the silhouette there compared to here? Just outside the gift shop, we have located the next pumpkin. And there she is. I think she is she the mummy from Tangled?
Maybe.
We're hitting the arcade because we were led to believe by our clues that there's a pumpkin in here. Last year it was near the basketball hoop. Well, let's see if they picked the same location. They did not. As a matter of fact, maybe it's deeper into the arcade. Nothing? That one was really tough, but we found it. At second look, we found him in the arcade. Right, bud? At second look, we found him in the arcade. That was a tricky one. Here's Oogie Boogie. And the clue was he doesn't play fair, and he's located in the round-the-clock games. So let's fill it in. So we're going to head to the boat area because Jacob has read a couple of clues that leads us to think that this last pumpkin will be located near the boats. So let's see what we find. So this, we're thinking, is our final destination. This is where the dock is and the boat, and we're hoping to find the pumpkin. Did you find it already?
Yes.
He thinks he found it.
It's
He thinks he found it.
than you think.
Lower than we think. Lower than we think. Walk with us as we find the final pumpkin, as we walk through this uncut, unedited final piece of the search for the final pumpkin. Isn't it just so dramatic and fun? I am not seeing it. You got to let us know. Do you see it?
Remember the clue. Look down. Make sure to look down.
Make sure.
Don't look down too far or you'll fall into
Oh,
the
look
river.
down, but don't look down too far or you'll fall into the river. He's thinking come over here. Oh, how did you see that?
I saw it from all the way down.
Wow. That's a tricky one, guys. That's about the trickiest one I've ever seen in any of these pumpkin hunts.
Now, who is that?
So who is it? It's a little tough to see. So, huh.
Fall in the river to
Boy,
find out.
that's very tough to see. So there it is with our messy handwriting. We've completed every single task. Let's bring it to the front lobby and see what our prize is. This is where you turn in your sheet of paper at the concierge to get your prize. Here we go. So we're pretty sure the prize is a pen, which is fine because it's all about the fun and adventure and looking for the pumpkins.
And plus, it's not like a theme park where you actually have to pay for it and
Yeah,
then
it's free.
do it.
Free
yeah,
fun.
It's free. So I would expect, like he said, a pin.
There it is. It's all complete. There's our prize.
Just as we thought.
Nice Mickey pumpkin type of, there we go, nice, and there we go. We're having lighting issues, but there we go. There's our pin. So hope you had a lot of fun checking this out. By the time you watch this, it'll pretty much be over this year because we did it late, but we encourage you to come on out next year and do this. Apparently not a lot of people know about this.
Yeah, this hasn't been on YouTube if you look it up, not much.
Not much. Last year some people did it. This year I didn't see anybody do it. So we were happy to do it for you. Hope you had a lot of fun. And Jacob found a balloon. How cool is that?
It's very cool.
Yeah. So for now, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that button so you're notified for everything we release. Because we have a lot of fun here. And on Saturdays when we're able to, we throw up some live streams. And when we do premiere our videos, we're there. So you can chat with us. And that's usually in the evenings around, well, in the 8 o'clock hour. So for now, I'm Cory.
I'm Jacob.
And we're living in Diz. We'll see you in the parks and sometimes at the resorts.